Yeah.
You have. I know you fucking have, man. I bet you do. You got off when fucking Harper hit that homer, man. I know it, man. Oh, you didn't change? It's fucking wild. Dude, it was, there was a lot on the line yesterday. Hey, guys, come on in.
Hey!
Yo! Joe Ferraro, everyone. And evil John Oliver's here, everyone. It's awesome. But yeah, I've been watching the World Baseball Classic. We had a real important game yesterday, you know, to cement our win against Venezuela. We all know how that fucking went, don't we? Fuck. It was awesome too, man. Like, we even brought their president out in like a little box to taunt them. Did anyone see that? Just me? No, just me. All right. No, does anyone like remember like how they got his ass? Like how they had him fitted up? Yo, that shit was clean. It was like they pulled him off a corner in Philly. It was. Yeah, he's right over there outside the lake. I saw him. I did. Delco fans, okay? Right. Okay. But nah, dude, he was really fitted up though, man. I already know that like Trump was calling his buddies like, guys, you're not gonna believe this. Guys, get this shit. So we got the president of Venezuela. We got him. We did a great job. Yeah. And you're gonna love this part. We got him right. We got him sturdy. We did. We did. We put him in our finest Nike Tech fleece. Finest money could buy. And here's the kicker. You never guess what's on his feet. We put him in Air Force Ones. That's right. We did it. We did it. We did it. Do you think he even realizes that he's like fucking insider trading with that? Because, bro, if I'm on the other end of that phone, I'm dumping all my Nike stock tomorrow. As soon as that picture gets released, fucking full send on the sell. Full send. I was driving into New York the other day, and maybe some of you are as observant as me. There's a breast reduction billboard, like as you go into the city. But the woman on it has like honkers, like they're still big. And like respect to her, but like, how big were they? That they're still that big, like post-reduction. And an even more important question, where are they now? He's just riding some rail car with like a bindle in the cleavage or something like that. Dude, when you get rid of something so special, like a pair of large hooters, I think you should gift them. I think you should pay it forward. You know, if you don't want them, someone else will. I think you should hand them out to the itty bitty titty committee. I knew you'd like that. I knew you'd like that. Give it up for Scott Aber, everyone. Give it up for Scott. What else has been going on with me, dude? That's actually a great question. Not a joke, but I do have some great news. On April 11th, there's going to be an Elevate the Block party. It's a charity event that's going to be right here at the Wooden Match. We're going to be running an open mic for that. Potentially, maybe even a showcase. We'll see. We'll see, but just keep in mind that there's going to be probably like hundreds of people that are just walking around this parking lot, and you're going to have an opportunity to do comedy in front of people you don't know for once, so that's awesome. Oh, yeah. I know it. It's getting me a little randy if I'm being honest. But yeah, I just did that to stall to open my notes, but then I didn't open my notes. Professional, guys. Alright. You know, I love finding the corner of the parking lot that everyone pisses in. It's like the little mini game I play for myself. You know, like a side quest on my way to wherever it is I'm going. I always find it so interesting because everyone seems to gravitate towards the best possible place, and you'll know because it'll be eroded away like the base of a riverbed, you know? The one time it had to have been like fucking like 2 a.m. in the morning. I just got back from New York. I'm in some garage in Hoboken. And I get to my corner, I drop them. I'm not comfortable like putting it through the fly just yet. But I drop them and all of a sudden I hear, hey buddy, can you fucking hurry up? And I turn around, there's 15 men just like standing there, like tapping their toes, looking at their watches. Maybe we should just put bathrooms in parking garages instead of pissing in corners. So I've been getting pimped out by a Korean recently. Maybe context is important. I do jujitsu, and there's this foreign exchange student that weighs probably about, I don't know, maybe 130 pounds, soaking wet. This guy just beats the shit out of me. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, do you guys know what it's like to get tapped out by a guy that weighed as much as you did in the 5th grade? I'll tell you, it's demoralizing. That's in one word. I'll tell you what doesn't help, where after the round, after he gets done having his way with you, he'll bow to you and he'll say, thank you. Julio, am I lying? I'm not lying. This is a real story. Believe me. Dude, fucking says thank you after kicking your ass. One of these days I'm gonna go to practice, wake up with a sore ass and go, what the fuck happened to me? Thank you. Yeah, the Korean boy fucked me in the ass, if you're wondering if Congradulations. What else is going on, man? I bet Trump was really pissed about the whole Venezuela winning the baseball classic shit. I bet he was even pissed when he found out that beef isn't down 300%, like he so boldly claimed. Dude, I fucking walked into a Walmart with my hand out ready for my 3 steaks, you know, to live my American dream. Fucking guess not, man. It's Trumponomics. Great George Carlin once said, it's they call it the American dream. You gotta be asleep to believe it. Snap. All right, guys. So, all right, I'll end on this one. I played football for, almost like 20 years. Yeah. I played when I was 5 all the way through college. So believe me when I tell you that football players are some of the biggest fucking hypocrites you're ever gonna meet in your goddamn life. What do I mean? Because a football player will be the first one to call you a faggot. And then sprint back to the locker room so he can shower with all of his teammates simultaneously. Guys, this is real. It's fucking towel snapping, ass grabbing. It's like a Turkish bathhouse in there, for Christ's sake. Hey, you know, stay with me, guys. It's not gay, you know. We love each other. Well, it's not gay to do a shot of Gatorade out of your buddy's belly button. Where I'm from, they call that team bonding. Okay? Fuck, I'm not doing myself any justice. All right, well, All right, we got football fans in here, right? We know what going under center is? All right, well, it's not gay to have a 75-year-old man go under center on you. Let me be clear, all right? Like, this wasn't just some guy, all right? I knew him. You know, he was my coach. I trusted him. But guys, you might want to sit down for this. Hey, hey, Pat. No, but guys, I pray to God that you never have to experience the feeling having a 75-year-old man press his knuckles up to your grundle and with a lip full of dip go, "Can you feel me? I need you to feel me." Guys, it's not gay. It's football. Come on. And on that note, we're gonna do it a little bit. We're gonna do it a little bit differently tonight. We got not too many people on the list. We're gonna run it at 6 minutes each. I will light you at 5. And with that being said, I'd like to bring up our first gentleman. This guy is 21, going on 45 and divorced. When he heard we were at the wooden match and he can smoke inside, he did a somersault out of bed this morning. Guys, give it up for my great friend Joe Flynn.
That's your dad back there?
Yeah.
That's your biological. Was he born with CTE, or did that happen afterwards? Was that college?
That's just college.
Later college, alright. No, I don't know. I like being in bars. I turned 21 a couple months ago, which was cool. Again, I've been going to a lot of bars, and I've been talking to a lot of women, mainly one-sided, but it's alright. I noticed like when I ask for a woman's number and they say no, they'll say no, but then they'll try to give me like a compliment so I don't feel bad about myself. Like I was talking to this one girl, we were having a good time, and so I asked for her number, but she said I wasn't her type. And then she got like really close to me, and she said, "Don't feel bad though, because if only 1% of the population finds you attractive, that still means 80 million people find you hot." Woo! Yeah. So to make me feel better, she told me I'm so ugly, 99% of the world finds me unfuckable. Which I thought was a little harsh, you know. She could have just said no. I would have taken that. But instead, she told me if I stood next to a hot guy and the entire world voted who they'd rather have sex with, she's saying I'd lose by 7 billion votes. Yeah, so I murdered her in the alleyway. No, I like reading. I bought a bookcase recently. I was putting some books in there, and I was going through my brother's old collection of books, and he had a copy of Mein Kampf. So I thought it was kind of weird. I called him about it, and he was like, "Oh, it's for a class in college." I was like, "You're an exercise science major. I don't know what class in college you needed it for." But like, I don't know what to do with this book, like, cause like I can't put it in my bookcase, you know. It would look kind of weird if I had 2 copies of Mein Kampf in my bookcase. No, I'm not a racist. I'm from a racist town. You guys know Milford, New Jersey? Small town. It's a very small town. It's like all white, very Christian, like very conservative town. Like I don't know if you've ever seen one of those Disney sports movies about like the first all-black basketball team. In those movies, in the championship game, they're always going against my town. That's what's going on. Coach is like, all right, we're down 95 points at half, but God chose us as a race. We got to come back. And they lose. But no, I grew up in a very Republican town. I was almost one. I was part of a youth Republican organization when I was a kid called Little League Baseball. There's no Little League Baseball. It's not the sport itself that turns you a Republican. It's the insecurity about your spot in the batting order that really messes you up. Like it creates a real man versus man mentality. You know, like any kid who was 1 through 4 in the batting lineup consistently, I was cleanup. I don't want to brag. They're doing fine. Like the kids who are consistently 7, 8, 9, they joined ICE. what's going on, you know, because consciously they believe in a strong border. Subconsciously, they want to deport the Dominican kid who struck them out every time when they were 12 years old. I just swallowed my own spit there. It's disgusting. Gross, right? I don't know. Literally, I grew up very conservative. I went. It was a class of 4. My middle school, graduating class of 4, and because like I grew up in that kind of a town, you know, like I'm anti-gun. You know, because like when I was in middle school, the quiet kid would come over to my house every Saturday, and he'd make me play BB guns with him until one of us would bleed first. Yeah, and then that kid later on, he tried to shoot up my high school. And it's like, I'm anti-gun because I didn't realize the whole time he was practicing on me, you know? Like, we were kids out in the field, I was like, all right, I'll be the cop, you be the robber. He was like, no, you pretend to go to homeroom and I'll... No, it's good. No, I'm a liberal guy. I should preface this by saying, like, I'm a liberal guy, but a couple weeks ago, I was in Brooklyn, you know? I was in Brooklyn, it was late at night, I was waiting on an empty subway platform, so at this point in the night, like, my views have shifted to moderate Republican, you know? Like, I'm not racist, but, or I'm not racist, but I'm not racist, if you know what I mean, you know? And, you know, I'm waiting on that empty subway platform, and this, like, flood of people come down the stairs, and this one black guy came up to me, and I was kind of, like, shuffling away from him, and he was trying to talk to me, but, like, I couldn't hear him, you know, I had my headphones in, listening to the latest Mitt Romney audiobook, and he keeps trying to talk me, so finally I take out my headphones, and he goes, hey, I just want to say, like, I saw you at the show back there, like, I just wanted to tell you that you were funny, I wasn't trying to rob you or anything. And then he went back to where all the people were, and I felt bad, you know, in that moment, like, that I racially profiled him, and so I went over to him, and I started apologizing, like, hey man, like I'm not a racist person, I'm not like a prejudiced person, you know, that's not who I am. And as I'm apologizing, I hear a voice in the back go, wrong black guy, I'm standing over here. Yeah, so they both robbed me. That's what's going on. All right, guys, thank you.
That was Joe Flynn, everyone. All right. Keep it going for him. He deserves it. Just got divorced, you know. That's it all. All right, this next guy, he's already making his way up to the stage. This guy's a showrunner here in the area. He runs a lot of shows over at Rivals Bar in Easton. He also runs the Gorilla Finger show over at, where's that at, Joe?
22 South 3rd Street.
22 South 3rd Street, guys. Check it out. Eventbrite. Give it up for Joe Ferraro.
Give it up for your hosts, everybody. I like a place where you can smoke cigarettes and do fucking jokes at the same time. What's up, man? It's fucking smoking in here, dude. It's good. It's like practice, because I don't get to do it much, so I don't know how to do it. Because it's tricky. You gotta like time it out between the laughs, so if you don't get laughs, you're fucking just standing here with a cigarette like a dickhead. Which I'm gonna be doing for a little bit, you know? It's been weird out there. You guys do it. You guys fucking... It's been nice, but then it gets hot, dude. It's hot, cold. I don't like that. I'm an outdoorsy kind of guy. Go outside a lot. I like to work out a lot outside, but I had to get a gym membership because it gets cold. You know, the gym membership is a weird thing, because gym membership really is just a reminder that you get to see another man's penis every day. That's not yours, right? What's going on in the locker rooms at the fucking gyms? Because there's always between 1 and 25, 65-year-old men with their fucking penises out. I mean, it's never like a guy my age. It's never, not that I want it to be, but it's just an interesting fact. You know why? Because we're homophobic, dude. That's fucking gay for you to walk around with your dick out. It's like they're so old they forget how a towel works. They got the towel on their shoulder and their dick on the floor. It's like, sir, fucking put the towel, your penis is dragging on the floor, you're gonna get something stuck in the foreskin. You can get an infection that way. It's weird, dude. Yeah, my brother fucking, hang on, my brother a lot. Anybody got siblings? He's got siblings? I'm very close with my brother. Me and my brother are very close. We're like Siamese twins, but we're like connected at the spliff, you know what I mean? We smoke weed a lot together. That's what we do. We work out and we smoke weed a lot, you know? But I was playing with my nephew the other day. My nephew told me his dad took his unicorn rainbow puzzle away from him. So I brought it up to my brother, why'd you fucking do that, you know? He's like, because it's got rainbows and unicorns on it, you could turn them gay. I was like, Phil, you know, unicorns aren't real, right? You know, I had to remind the motherfucker, like, it's not, we used to do something like, if that toy's gonna turn you gay, then I just fucking dodged bullets when I was a kid, because we had some seriously gay fucking toys when I was growing up. We used to have wrestling dolls named Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Right? He had abs and no shirt. Right? Just underwear on. My buddy used to scratch the underwear off Brutus to see what was underneath him. He's got 3 kids now, dude. He's fucking, it's like, no, it's because it's feminine. It's got pink in it. And I want him liking pink. It's like, dude, you know what's pink? Pussy. I love pussy. You know what I mean? I fucking used to play with Barbies when I was a kid. Honestly, I fucking used to sit in my preschool class. I'd sit there and I'd play with 2 Barbies. And then I would be alone, and 2 girls would always walk over to me. They'd be like, Joe, can we play with you and your Barbies? I'd be like, fuck yeah, ladies, you go play with me and my Barbies. And then I'd go grab a Ken doll, and we'd have a threesome like straight. I don't understand homophobia. My buddy won't go to the gay bar with us sometimes. And this is what happened. We all went out as a group of people, like me, my girlfriend, like 6 of our friends. And the one guy didn't want to go to the bar we were going to because it was gay. I was like, well, how long you been straight for? You know what I mean? Right? What are you gonna walk into a bar after 21 years and be like, fucking, let me get 3 shots and 3 cocks, please. I've never been here before. I'm gonna try something out. I figure I might as well get a little cum on my back because I'm probably never coming back here. Thanks. Dude, I fucking ate some edibles earlier. Woo! I hurt my back, that's why. But the thing is, now I'm just high with back pain. You know what I mean? I'm real high and real in pain. It emphasized the back pain. Now I'm just paranoid to move. You know? I'm scared that your next move is going to just paralyze you. It's like, this could be the last one, so make it good. Make it a shit, you know? Alright, what else do we got? It's been weird, dude. A lot been going on. Trump's fucking gonna blow us all up. Yeah. You guys into conspiracies? Woo. I used to be. Now they're all coming true, so now I gotta be careful what I'm into. I feel like everything I used to think 10 years ago is now the truth. You know what I mean? Like, are they eating babies? Yeah. Well, this is the end of my set, dude. I'm diving in. I'm fucking going. You could look scared, but I'm not scared. I don't fucking. It's weird to talk about it because you can't read if people are. Is everybody a pedophile sympathizer? We like don't want to admit that it's happening. It's like, do we sympathize with pedophiles? Are we so? Because I hate pedophiles. You know what I mean? I don't like them. You know what I mean? I don't want to. Like, they took $160 out of my check in taxes, and I was like, the fuck kids? Stop! No! Not my money. Not with my tax money. You're not fucking kids. We're never coming back. I'm never coming back. No, dude, they're not fucking. Never mind. No, dude, I fucking. Yeah. Okay. We'll do some. This is the last one. You ever been friends with people that, for like a long, like, have you ever? This is like a straight, like, all right. You ever been friends with somebody and then you start fucking them? You know what I mean? Like, you ever been friends with somebody for like 20 years and then you're like, hey, what's that like? You know what I mean? You're like, yo, I've been wondering the same shit for a while, you know? That's like, I feel like that's the best fucking, you know? Because you know what each other are already into. You don't have to fucking beat around the bush and be like, so what do you like? It's like weed. We've been smoking weed together for fucking 20 years. It sounds like I'm talking about one of my guy friends. It's crazy. All my girlfriends are dead. Anybody have exes that have died? How many exes do we have that died? Yeah, a couple. I have 3, dude. 3. Yeah, so I can talk about them with my other girlfriend. You know what I mean? My current girlfriend doesn't care if I talk about how cool my exes were because they're all dead. She doesn't get jealous. It's like a beautiful relationship to have with somebody, right? You know? My one girlfriend used to give me the coolest birthday gifts. She used to get me sex swings and stuff. She worked for a sex shop, so she would come and have like sex stuff. And like, I miss that, you know? I miss having a sex swing in my bedroom. I mean, anybody into weird sex? You ever get tased when you fuck? I mean, it makes the sex electric, I'll tell you that. All right, you guys were all right, thanks.
Joe Ferraro, everyone. Joe Ferraro, everyone. Dude, oh my god. Yo, can someone do a welfare check on Joe's current girlfriend? There's three examples I'd like to cite really quick. All right, guys. Coming up next, he still got the cream in his pants from the fucking Harper home run yesterday. Dude, respect to you for not changing him. Give it up for Philly's own Matt Selmer, everyone.
Thank you. I'm actually not from Philly, but I'll take it. What's up, guys? I'll be honest, I don't even know if the comics have been good. I've been trying to comprehend this fucking sign all night, and I just can't. It's like a very long and convoluted way to say, get drunk and smoke darts. That's basically what that fucking sign says. That's how tobacco, darts, cigarettes. It's always great when your first joke you have to explain to the crowd. That's when you know you're like, this is gonna be a good one. Got it. No, we all have a good St. Patrick's Day? Yeah. What the fuck was that, man? Good. I hope you all had a terrible St. Patrick's Day. I hate it. I don't like it. It's cultural appropriation. I don't like it at all. And I'm not a lick of Irish. I'm just an alcoholic that loves getting blackout drunk on Tuesdays. That's what I like to do. I did. I went to my local bar yesterday. Everybody was, just a bunch of young drunk chicks wearing green, doing car bombs. It's fucking annoying. Like, I typically go to that bar. The week before, I talked to a guy that fixed his kid's Little League game so he could have $20 to pay for a bottle of whiskey. That's fucking real drinking. That's fun. You ever drink so much you get a disease from the 1800s? I have. Yeah, that was fun. I went to a bachelor party and came back and went to the doctor. Because it wasn't a regular hangover, right? You throw up, you feel woozy. My gums were bleeding. That freaked me the fuck out. Like, what? Like, I have to go see a dentist because I like Jack Daniels? What the fuck is going on? No, I did go to the doctor, and it turns out I had a vitamin C deficiency, which leads to scurvy. Scurvy, like the pirates had? And I'm not talking about the I am the captain now pirates. I'm talking fucking peg leg, eye patch pirates. I brought that disease back from the dead. What the fuck? You ever drink so bad you become a pirate? That's fucking awesome. It certainly made fucking Halloween easier for me that year. I didn't have to spend a dime. It just showed up bleeding out of my mouth. They're like, what the fuck are you supposed to be? I'm a pirate. How you doing? Oh no, I should probably stop. No, I am a recovering alcoholic, though. And I'm the only one that uses that term that way. Because I still drink. I don't like how it's a dumb, when you hear about athletes, they're like, Jalen Hurts is recovering from a shoulder injury. He's still a fucking football player. He's not recovering, he doesn't change his profession. It's like a retired alcoholic. I don't know. I'm still in the game. No. This next. I'm gonna get cut off after this set. That's gonna fucking suck. That's what's the next holiday?
Easter?
Easter. I don't like Easter either. I don't. I don't like it because Christians celebrate Easter like white women celebrate their birthdays. It goes on for a fucking month. Seriously, you got Ash Wednesday, Holy Friday, fucking Mazda Mondays. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. My favorite is Good Friday. Because I don't know who the fuck came up with that term. Because if you read the book, I don't think it would be Jesus. He had... be more of a rough Friday for him. That's a weird thing to call good. Like when the Eagles lose on Sunday, people don't, you know, it's not like they come up to me and they're like, Matt, how was your Sunday? And I'm like, well, the Eagles lost. It was a super fun Sunday. That's what it was. Super fun. I got crucified. I don't know. It's just... yeah, Easter. What else? Let's get off Christianity. Porn. How do we feel about porn?
Yeah!
Yeah, that'll bring them back. I don't know. I've been getting, like, I'm in my mid-30s now. And I feel like my taste in porn has changed. Like, bear with me. In my 20s, I was into crazy shit, you know? Midget bukakis, fun stuff like that. Everybody was invited. I was implementing DEI in my Pornhub searches well before all these companies were. I was that progressive. Now I'm in my 30s, I like different things, right? My priorities have changed. Just the other day I was watching this video and this woman, she was a real estate agent because I support women-owned businesses. She was showing this gentleman an open house. Fine gentleman showing him an open house. And I'm watching it, and I'm realizing that the fantasy is no longer sleeping with this beautiful woman. The fantasy is just one day owning a home. Owning a home. That seems less obtainable than owning a house in this current day and age. They were getting it on in the master bedroom. I'm looking past them. I'm like, oh my God, is that a walk-in closet? Hello! I'd love to have one of those someday. I thought I have a MILF fetish, not so much. Now, in my porn searches, I just type in women who could co-sign a lease. That's what really gets me hard. Thanks for your time.
Matt Selmer, everyone. Our local Jehovah's Witness hates holidays. All right. I'd like to give a round of applause for Chief Woodcock. Thank you. Thank you for being here. If you're wondering why his arms are crossed, he's pissed. Just found out his daughter started OnlyFans. So, yeah. Oh. Camel toe, why? You know, like, feel for him. Dude, enough out of me. You're not here to see me. This next comic, he's the only wedding DJ I know that accepts payments and hugs and kisses. Give it up for Scott Aber.
That's right, Easter is coming up really soon. So of course the week before that in the Christian faith is Palm Sunday, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited to go get my palm and then take it to the palm reader so she can tell me my future. I just recently lost my job. It was a driving job, transporting people, and my trainer was riding along, filling out the report, and during this little ride along, my trainer actually fell asleep. I would take that to mean I'm a pretty good driver. She's not relaxed. But it just has me wondering, if she was sleeping, what did she observe to put on that report? I also happen to know, and this is not the throw shade, it just happens to be a fact about her, she does see a psychiatrist, she is on meds, And I'm not trying to throw shade on that. I'm just saying maybe she's not the best person to be writing reports about anything. I know Joe was up here talking about conspiracies. I like to be positive. I'd rather talk about prospiracies. I have a good friend named Roseanne, not the one from the sitcom. No, she was not on the sitcom. However, she did act back in her childhood days. And right now she does stand up. And I went to see her perform a while ago in Newark, New Jersey. I had never been there. I heard mixed reviews of Newark and I didn't know which part of Newark I was actually going to. So I decided to rent a car to drive to the mafia capital of the United States. And when I went to pick up this rental car, I could imagine the owner of this car being Christopher Moltisanti. I said, I am safe in this bad boy. This car said, mess with me, you die. Is it just me, or does jiu-jitsu sound like it should be an Israeli art of defense? You know, fishing season will be here before you know it. I'm very excited for fishing season because I have an enormous collection of lures. Yes, I am a masturbator. You know, there is a new Lifetime TV movie premiering very soon that I am really excited about. No, I'm not gay. No. I am very excited about this Lifetime movie because Jamie Lynn Sigler has a prominent role, and that is still one meadow I would love to explore. You've all heard of the Michelin star, right? Where restaurants, hotels, and whatever, they get the Michelin star rating. I just heard something that's kind of disheartening, actually. Michelin tires, when they started that program, weren't selling enough tires. So they started this rating system to give the establishments that were the farthest from their shops the highest ratings. So people would have to buy tires. I'm not impressed anymore. Just another scam. Someone asked me recently why they should actually do anything in real life when they can just AI the experience. You cannot AI an experience. You can AI yourself into this video that's being broadcast, doesn't mean you're actually here. You cannot AI an experience. Stupid thing to say. There are two streets in Allentown that run parallel to one another. Their names are Stanley Street and Helen Street. I collectively refer to them as the Roper region. Okay, you young people have got to watch Three's Company. I use the GPS so often that I actually know when it's supposed to speak and when it's not. And the other day I was riding along and I know there were times it was supposed to speak and it did not. It was as if it knew better than to step on Kenny Rogers. I figured when I finally found a woman who knows how to keep quiet, it's an AI. Thanks, have a good night.
Yeah, Scott Andrew, everyone. I love watching Scott perform because he always holds the mic like he's a black soul singer. He's like this with me. Like I'm ready for you to give me the Rick James like, hey, lady. Scott Andrew, everyone. Coming up next, I say this every time. This man is
man amongst boys. You know, this guy's an absolute renaissance man. As a matter of fact, he has an expose in New York this Friday. Oh shit. Give it up for my paisan, Joey Templeton.
I don't really have that. Give it up for Anthony. Give it up for clap for Anthony. Give it up for Xavier in the back, the black dude with the red. Give it up for, and then give it up for Xavier, the black dude with the red. How many fucking give it up for Xavier sitting behind Xavier? There's so many Xaviers. All right, I'm just fucking with you. There's so many Xaviers. All right, I don't have any, where are you going, Griffin? Where are you going? Why is he saying die? All right, I don't really have anything. Get up for Scott and his fucking, how long does it take you to do your fucking hair, dude? I don't have any hair. Like, I'm just imagining you like in your fucking mirror, like, like you did that. You did that on purpose. Like that's, you look good. I did it. No, I think you look good. I don't have any. All right. What's up, Max?
How's it going?
Good.
Nice.
All right. You're not gonna like these. I don't pick pennies up off the ground because I'm afraid I'm gonna put them in my mouth. That's so stupid. All right. You know when chicks bend over, do their like vaginas open up? Does it like make a noise like? All right. If you're a chick, you've been jerked off to. Like all the girls, there's only like 4 girls. I don't know what the fuck. There's like 1, 2, 3. All right. Huh?
Doing great.
All right. If you're a dude and you sing, you're gay. Do you ever cuddle with somebody and like you wrap your arms around them and like you find yourself like touching your own arm when you're. All right. Why do girls moan when they suck dick? Like why are they like why? What is pleasurable? Like I feel like that'd be like if I was eating pussy and I was like. Alright, I have a fetish where like I cry and I let a tear run down my cheek and I see how long I could go without scratching it. Alright, I only wash my hands in a public bathroom if there's like somebody else in the bathroom with me. I know a guy who asks permission from chicks before he jerks off. So. All right. Why do tough-looking Mexican dudes always have like a really high-pitched voice? What are you fucking racist, Scott? Like, why are you the only one that laughed at that? Fucking racist. All right. What are you guys talking about?
You're sorry. You're doing great.
Oh, I'm an alcoholic, and I'm so used to saying like when I talk to people, like the next day, I'm so used to saying like, oh, I'm sorry, I was drunk. I'm sorry, I was drunk. I did that at work the other day. They're like, why didn't you move that pallet over there? And I was like, I'm sorry, I was drunk. All right. Whenever I meet a new woman, I always imagine her bald, just in case she gets cancer. Like, she's still gonna look hot, like when she has no hair. All right. I feel like we're just all waiting for our turn to get cancer. Oh, I was really hyped up on caffeine the other day, and I went to the public bathroom, and I was like taking a piss, and I was like, I'm urinating. I said that like out loud, and some guy in the stall was like, what? And I was like, oh shit. But that's not what's funny. What's funny is, it might not even be that funny, but like, I was practicing that in my car with the windows rolled down. I was like, I'm urinating! And there was some old lady walking her dog. And I was like, and she looked at me and I looked at her and I was like, no, I'm a comedian. I was in the public bathroom the other day and I spit my gum out while I was taking a piss and it landed right on my dick hole. And like the piss just like squirted out, like, alright, there's no joke there. I think I'm done, guys. Thank you.
Joey Tipitino, everyone. All right, this next guy coming up, brand new to the mic. Give a warm, happy, fucking welcome. It's my main man, Griffin Foley, everyone.
Hey there, what match? How we doing tonight? All right, that's great. Enthusiastic. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. We got any gym goers here in this fucking smoke den?
Yes, sir.
All right, as expected. No, that's fun. If you wanted to know, I was taking a piss earlier.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you seem to want to know about my general activity. Anyway, I've been going to the gym a lot lately, and it's boosting my self-confidence. The only downside to that is I now have these calluses on my hands, which is cool, because it means I'm getting stronger, but also when I masturbate, it feels like a guy is jerking me off now. I'm so used to these soft, supple hands. Now I've got these oil rig hands just jerking my shit. It's kind of crazy. I can't use lube anymore. I gotta use lifter's chalk on my hands, guys. Trying to work my way back to lube. We call that progressive overload. That's a fitness term. Anyway, enough about my masturbatory habits. You guys hear about Stephen Hawking on the Epstein Island? Show of hands, who's shocked at that? Is anyone shocked at that? No one is shocked at a... Thank you. One guy's shocked that the wheelchair guy was on the Epstein Island. It's insane. I don't think it's that shocking either. Like, what was Stephen Hawking really there for, you know? You're telling me Stephen Hawking, known genius and famed leader of the X-Men, was on Epstein Island for what? Was he there for the activities? Was he there for the cornhole? The beach volleyball? The scuba diving? No! He was there for the children! The sweet children! Stephen Hawking, no, he warned about the dangers of AI. I don't know if anyone listened to his lectures as closely as I have. He warned about the dangers of AI. And I think AI is scary, right? People are scared of AI. They're worried eventually they're all going to take over and kill us, right? Can we agree? Thank you. I don't think that's going to be how they take us over. I don't think it's going to be, like the Terminator. I don't think it's going to be like Judgment Day. I think it's going to be a little different. People are worried about a, 6'5" built, Arnold Schwarzenegger robot coming and stomping on our heads and killing us, terminating us. I'm worried about a 6'5" built Arnold Schwarzenegger coming and having sex with my girlfriend, replacing me sexually. These sex bots are getting out of hand, really, truly. Wowzers. Okay, well, let me tell you this. They say that men shouldn't treat women like objects. It's a little goofy, because any guy you talk to, guys love objects. What do you get your dad for Christmas? A nice power tool, Maybe a power drill. Maybe a Sawzall, who knows, But imagine if that power tool had like a nice big set of jugs on her. You know what I mean? Nice bush on that DeWalt.
Got that triple D walt. Big jugs on the on the walt. Whoa, we're running out. Okay. Drill, baby, drill. That's what we said to that one. That's all I got tonight, guys. Thank you.
Why are the cops here?
Is that Joe?
We'll find out.
Yeah, Joe Ferrara's right there, officer, if you can. All right. So that was Griffin Foley, everyone.
Xavier in the building?
What?
Xavier in the building?
He thought I was Xavier.
Oh shit, that's
Somebody called the cops and said they're in the bar, and I just didn't want to, any Xavier in the building.
No.
I just seen him walk in when I was. I've never even heard that name.
So, all right, coming up next.
Must be illegal.
So many illegals named Xavier.
They're all here tonight.
All right, coming up next. You might know this guy from Sesame Street. He's been living with his roommate Bert for some time now. Give it up for Ernie, everyone.
Ernie!
Matt was talking about Ash Wednesday. My mom loves Ash Wednesday. She is a white woman, obviously. Matter of fact, my mom loves Ash Wednesday so much, she still hasn't left her urn. So I did take a piss before going up to the stage, and I noticed that there was a lot of zins in the urinal. And guys, it's gross. It's fucking gross. They all taste like piss. Did anybody hear pregame before coming out tonight? Wow, we love the congregation. So normally when people bring shooters to a bar, it is to pregame so they don't have to spend as much money. When I bring a shooter to the bar, it's just my homie Gunther. Yeah. Woof. I had a girl ask me at the gym if I was about to finish on this machine that I was on. She asked me if I was about to finish, and I told her that it was rude for her to interrupt me, and that I'm gonna nut in about a second. Do you think people that have a phobia of water ever just like look at themselves and be like, oh! Because your body's 70% water. All right, we're gonna go with something better here. Does anybody here masturbate standing up?
Hell yeah.
Hey, you. We got a freak in this crowd. Let's go. Don't call 911 again, I'm scared. I've been told that I'm a sexual deviant. I've been told that I'm an awful man. I've been told that I'm weird because I masturbate standing up. But if you ask me, it's my business. It's my business what I do at the urinal. Make those Zin pouches real yummy. Yo! Nice cream flavor. I'm currently beefing with Durex and Trojan at the moment. I've tried all of their ribbed condoms. Guys, they taste nothing like ribs. Just taste it fast. I went on a first date the other day, and the girl, she was digging around in her purse, and a bunch of used needles fell out. Yeah, real winner. A whole lot of used needles fell out, and I was really glad that I found this out now. She's a nurse. That's what it's got to be, right? Have you guys heard about how we are the global reserve of oil? Because obviously we have an oil shortage right now with all this bullshit in Iran. The national reserves of oil, we've been releasing more oil so that the price comes down. And I just want to let you guys know, if there's ever a sperm shortage, I got it. Don't worry, fellas. So load it off your back. Hey! Hey! We just thought of that one. My ex has hearing aids, and it's weird. She's hard of hearing, that's real. And she didn't bother telling me that she had hearing aids until after we had sex. So I didn't feel bad letting her know that, I waited until after we had sex to let her know my thing. But I had to let her know that her hearing aids are no longer just for hearing. Age jokes is my choice. All winners tonight, that's what we're doing. I got my haircut the other day, and the barber told me that I'm a tight ass. Haven't heard that one. And she told me I was a tight ass. And for me, it's a little throwback to my childhood because that's what my uncle used to call me. My uncle used to call me a tight ass. So I called him up, after that conversation, and I asked him, I was like, why did you call me a tight ass when I was a wee little tot? And he said it because he had such a hard time fitting in. It's a connection with him being bullied and coming in my butt. That's bad. I wish the cop was around because I had a fire joke for him if he was going to stick around. But I think the only time that you should listen to the police is if it's a message in a bottle. We love that. Comedy. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna inhale some carbon monoxide in the parking lot. Did you guys hear about that Quakertown police chief who choked out that girl on the sidewalk maybe like a month ago at this point? Have we heard about this? We love an informed crowd. Wonderful. So the crazy thing about that is that this dude still has not been charged with anything. Dude's the fucking police chief of Quakertown. Choked a child and still has not been charged with anything. I think that's bullshit. Because when I do that, if I fucking do that, they kick me out of the McDonald's plate. Thank you all very much. You guys have a good night? Are you?
All right, guys, that was Danny Lerny, everyone. All right, coming up next, this guy. He's lovable. He's huggable. Oh wait, no, it's not him. No, it's you. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, guys, it's Uncle fucking Smith.
All right.
Another round of applause for your host. I know everyone's like, you hear me laughing over here because I like everybody's makes me laugh. I got nothing. All right. The cop, there he is. Different cop. Should I need anything shouted out? No. All right. Well, I definitely don't have any weed in my pocket right now. I got my medical card. I'm so fucking high right now. Here's a bad joke I wrote the other day. If a dog could choose its favorite pier, what would it be? Fisherman's Wharf. All right. Atheist. What? Giants do exist. Jesus is real. Giants exist over the door. See? The Roman times with the giants and the Jesuses. The guy's got 2 set of handcuffs. You know what that means? He's a freak. I don't know. Yeah, I'm Bubba, right? How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing good. Everyone's concerned about the police and stuff. It's okay. The guy got away. He's not here anymore. He got away. It's okay. Right, Scott? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing either. I don't know. I don't want to be here, guys. I never want to do the thing. You know what I mean? I never want to do the thing. Like, when I was little, like, everything that's going on in the world, it makes me not want to be a person, you know what I mean? Like, everyone here, when you were little, and you were like, I see there's war on TV, mom and dad are like, don't worry, it's all right, everything's going to be okay. You believe them. You're like, all right, I'm not going to worry about that shit. until I grew up, and I don't have any kids because of the war going on, and I'm afraid everyone's gonna die. Right? Yeah. Where's the, yeah, I don't know. All right, should I go? Should I get off? I don't know. Max? John Oliver Max? Sorry, I know, it's getting played out, I'm sorry. But you really do look just like him, it's crazy. And you look like Xavier. I don't know who that is, but you look just like him.
You don't want to be Xavier now.
Dude, if you guys only knew the story, it would be like, that's so gay of the dude that fucking told him Xavier. Sorry, all right, I'm gonna go. Just kidding, gotcha. Still got 3 minutes left, bitches. Alright, so you can't be best friends with your dad, right? Because if you're best friends with your dad, you'll be 38, you look like you work at Hot Topic for the rest of your life. You'll believe your dad and be like, yeah, I want to get a motorcycle. Get a motorcycle accident, break your whole back, now you live in pain. Now you and your dad are doing crack cocaine together, you know what I mean? This guy knows what I'm talking about. It's like, don't be best friends with your dad, you'll end up with your childhood nickname tattooed to your stomach. Don't do it. I wish my dad abandoned me. I wish he would have raped me. I would be the fucking president. Not that that's like anything to be happy about anymore. But like I would be so more, like my cousin, like I would remember in middle school I would get C's. And I'd be like, fuck dude. And my dad would be like, dude, you're passing, right? My cousin would get B's and get fucking grounded, right? He's an architect for Tommy Hilfiger, and I'm right here with you guys right now.
Oh yeah.
You see what I mean? I wish my dad would have put a finger in my butthole because I would be like the manager of Hot Topic right now. You know what I mean? All right, I know. I don't want to be here either. I don't like you guys either. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really was in this bad motorcycle accident. I shattered my whole upper back. I live in chronic pain now, so when I show up to places, people think I'm an asshole because I like, you know what I mean? But just because I live in so much pain that everyone's energy is like a hammer into the fucking ground and I just can't fucking leave me alone. You know what I mean? But I love you guys. I love everybody. I just want you to leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, all right, before the internet, I thought I was like special. I really did. I thought I was like the only guy with a foot fetish. You know what I mean? Before the internet. And then the internet came out, and I'm like, I'm not special. Everyone's got a foot fetish. This is bullshit. You know what I mean? And then my dad, who's my best friend, was like, well, why feet? And I'm like, well, Smith. Because we're best friends, I don't call him by his real name. That's our last name, I call him Smith. Actually, I call him TS. His name's Tom Smith, I call him TS. Not for a transvestite. I know everyone's fucking heart sucking right now, but no, it's my dad. So he's like, why feet? And I'm like, well, because we're beach people. My whole life I've been staring at your fucking T-Rex fungus claws, so when I see nice feet, I get rock fucking hard. You know what I mean? All right, that was the punchline. No one laughed. All right, I'm Bubba. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Don't call the cops.
Bubba Smith, everyone. All right, everyone says this next guy looks like, what the fuck is his name, man? John Oliver. I think he looks like an asshole, personally. Give it up for our main man, Max Moses.
I'm going to the gym. You know, I try to get in the gym lately. But like today I did 4 sets of asking random black guys if they've heard that new Jack Harlow yet. And then I finished that off with 1 set of try not to get caught jerking off in the locker room until failure. Whatever. Speaking of music, I like music. You know, you ever try to put your friends onto like new music and it like doesn't go well? Like I tried to show my friend the other day like a Chapel Roan song. You guys don't know who that is? She's like a gay pop artist, and he's like, dude, listening to that makes you gay, dude. That's gay. And I was like, I don't think a song is what's making me want to fuck the shit out of you right now, dude. Yeah, I felt this way when Jeezy was on. But I did see a study the other day about friends that actually suggests that like close friends like share DNA. I was like, well, no shit, we've been shooting it into each other for God knows how long. I can transition off the friends sex material a little bit. Anybody on dating apps? Anybody use dating apps? Okay. I matched with a girl the other day named Connor, and I was like, that's crazy, my best friend is named Connor. So I'm really used to screaming that name during sex. Okay, I guess nobody here has close friendships. Guess nobody here has close friends, just me. I'm 25 now, which is weird. It's weird how things change when you get older. Like when I was a kid, I hated going to the doctor. Like I hated when they would grab your balls and tell you to cough. But now, as an adult, I would kill to have somebody grab my balls and make me follow orders. I'm grateful I get to be on my dad's health insurance for another year, so he checks my balls now. Yeah, I'm like, Dad, I think something's wrong with my balls. I come really hard every time you check them. I do have a dad though. I do. That part's not a joke. He's getting to that age where he gets tricked by AI like every day now. He's getting tricked by an AI video. Like the other day, he turned his phone to me and he was like, Max, look at this. You're not gonna believe this. And I was like, Dad, I thought we said no phones in the bath. Guys, that's a joke about me in the bath with my dad. He hates that joke too, though. He hates it so much he actually stopped taking baths with me. Now, I know you guys don't really like the perverted material, so maybe I'll just go straight to Zootopia 2 spoilers. Spoiler alert, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde don't have sex again. What the fuck am I talking about? No, everything I've written down is so fucking stupid. I had a joke about like being worried about being a dad because then I'm gonna find out like my son has a bigger penis than me one day. Like, all right, dude, you can change your own diapers now. All right. Yeah, you can relate if you have a small penis. What else is in here? Something about working at the gay factory where we package the gay to put in school lunches. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it was my buddy's girlfriend's birthday a while ago, and I know her well enough that I had to get her something. And that's like a tough person to shop for because you can't be more thoughtful than your boy's gonna be, but you can't be not thoughtful at all. So I got her like a lingerie set, which was ungratefully refused, and that sucks when somebody doesn't like your gift because it's like, I can't even return this, I already tried it on. Alright, I know this is live streaming to like every future employer I'm ever gonna have right now. Alright, do I have anything else I want to talk about? I don't have a formal autism diagnosis, but I do have more than one book about salamanders, so you guys do what you want with that information, and that's all I have for tonight.
Max Moses, everyone. Alright, I don't see this gentleman, so I'm going to stall a little bit. I've been getting into Greek philosophy a lot. You know, they ask you, like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire? I think of Greek philosophers at least 15 minutes out of every hour. I really love the fattest philosopher of Greece, Diabetes. His philosophy was treat yourself. This next comic coming up, absolute fucking ace on the mic. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce all of you to Terrell C. Downs.
Keep it going for my boy, Anthony. have to delay. I'm looking at myself, grab the mic and start talking. I'm watching TV. Okay, ADHD, getting distracted. I was worried when I got here because, you know, I'm out in the parking lot smoking weed like a true patriot. I see the police approach. I was like, oh shit. Joe, put that down. Boys are coming. He's like, well, don't be acting all shaky and scared. I'm like, I'm not scared. I'm just letting you know. But I see. I was like, damn, the cops in there? Was there a fight inside? I come inside, and allegedly, allegedly, but I didn't see anything, but someone was leaving and you know, they left in a hurry. And I found out that the police were called allegedly on that person who allegedly hit another person allegedly. I'm not trying to get sued. I don't have any money. You sue me, it'll be a practice run. But then hey, listen. All right, I was born in December, okay, in the morning, but not this morning. So you gotta get up pretty early in the late afternoon to get one over on me, okay? So that means somebody's out here snitching. Was it you? Was it you, young lady? Was it you? Rex. This guy. I got nothing. I'm just talking shit up here. It was you, Scott. It was you. I don't know. You just trying to get the cop. You don't look. Well, you look like you're called the cops on milk for being chocolate. No offense, you know, we're all comedians. We can take a good ribbing. Right? A good rap about the face. Okay, allegedly. All right. What am I talking about? All right.
Was it you?
No. I use my words to diffuse situations.
You were outside by the cops.
No, I was not. No, I was Joe and Joe over there. There was Tempadino and Ferrero. That was those police informants. Joey Tempadino does look like a fucking straight up undercover cop, doesn't he? Like he walk up when you at the bus stop, like, hey, you know where I can score? Like, yo, get out of here, man. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to go to work. Hard turn. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world. You watching it? You seeing it out there? Yo, listen, my mom said she'll take us to World War III or she'll pick us up, but she won't do both. So we're gonna have to either way, we're gonna have to get a ride. Crazy stuff going on. Trump's doing a lot to make us forget about the whole thing with the Epstein trials, you know, files. There's no trials. There's no trials in America. I don't know, it's bugged out. He did a lot of shit, started a war to make us forget. At this point, he's gonna have to blow up the moon to make us forget. I think so. And he would sell it too. He would be like, we didn't need it, we didn't need the moon. It loomed over us, keeping secrets, stealing the sun's light, it affected the tides. Come in, sir. Yes. Oh shit, the Illuminati showed up to shut you down. I knew this thing would come. Fucking Knights Templar over there. Okay. We'll sit down with this man. All right, here he goes. Look at this silver fox. You gotta sign up, brother. Jesus Christ, the Wolf of Wall Street, part 8. Just walking. Yeah, man. doing a lot of crazy names on the Epstein files, the flight logs, like Chris Tucker. All these black people, I don't like that. I didn't like that, all these black people. Chris Tucker, he's flying the Lolita Express to Africa. He's probably like, oh my God, Jeffrey Epstein, this plane is so amazing. I'm just saying, if I show up anywhere in a vehicle that's called the Lolita Express, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I don't care if it's a plane, a cab, a bus. Yeah, the craziest name on there was fucking Stephen Hawking. Right? Like, Stephen Hawking on the Epstein files. Like, getting molested is bad enough, but you gotta get molested by a first generation cyborg. Like, that's fucking messed up. You know, he doesn't even have, he can't fly, there's no rockets, no holograms, he doesn't even have a Wi-Fi connection. All he has is the voice, touch me, touch me. Suck my penis, you know, like, it kind of makes you look at Epstein differently, don't get me wrong. The guy's a monster, he made a pedophile island, but he made it wheelchair accessible, like that's probably the most bugged out shit about all of this shit. I think the only way the news could be more palatable is if they just let Morgan Freeman tell us everything, right?
Yeah.
It could be the most heinous shit, you know? Breaking news. 42 children died today in a fiery crash. They were unloved and will not be remembered. They will be buried in an unmarked grave at an undisclosed location and forgotten for perpetuity. And now the weather. Thank you, this has been my time.
Terrell C. Brown, everyone. Thanks for sticking around with us, guys. We got 4 comedians left here. But before that, I just want to tell you more about Greek philosophers, if you don't mind. I know you guys love that so much. Nah, it's all Greek to you. It's fucking awesome, bro. Good on you. No, seriously though, I haven't been getting a lot into Greek philosophy. I started reading the myth of Sisyphus, and that's not to be confused with the myth of syphilis. It's a new RFK Jr. book. Yeah. It's not real, and those women are lying. Apparently, his preferred method of contraception is wearing blue jeans. Just gotta poke it through the hole. It's like the second time I've said you gotta poke it through the hole tonight. Oh my God. All right, coming up next. This guy's done a phenomenal job helping us promote this mic. I'm thankful he's here, and I'm thankful that he gets to perform in front of all you guys tonight. Give it up for Braden Bam Barry. Oh shit, my fault. I guess.
Give a hand for Xavier's lawyers who just came in. I don't know if they're his lawyers, probably his white girlfriend's dad's lawyers. So good to be here. He needs your help now more than ever. Kind of crazy that there's only 2 black guys here and one of them got arrested. What does that tell you, Anthony? I don't know. I love black people more than I love myself. How's everybody doing here tonight? Doing good? I'm doing good. Listen, I'm gonna get a little real with you guys tonight. Is that all right? Don't get fake. I like that. So, this is something personal to me. Listen, if you came here to laugh, big mistake. Especially not for the next 5 minutes. It seemed a lot easier to do this when I was in the bathroom. We'll give it a shot. So I did a mic here last week, and Anthony called me Braden Bomberry. My name is Xavier. No. My name is Braden Bamberry, fucker. Get it right. You guys think I'm gay? Anyways. Good, that's what I'm going for. Anyway, I did a set here. I was going through a tough time. So I signed up for a slippy sock vacation the next day. So for you normies, I don't know what that is the mental hospital. So all of the feeling you have right now, ooh, I'm judging him. You should. No, you shouldn't judge people. Thanks, Boba. You just shoot my dick there, or what's going on? So I did go to the mental hospital, and they don't know I left. So tell that fucking cop to get the fuck out of here. See how you all think I'm serious? No, I'm not serious. I am serious about the mental hospital thing. So I was out of it, I'll admit it, and I'm doing much better now. And no, I don't need a ride home, okay? I can get myself home. Who said that? Oh my God, is that me? Is that guy gay? You guys think that guy's gay? I went to the mental hospital. We're doing good. I got out the other day. What? Jesus. Who is that guy? You think that guy's gay?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. And no, I don't need a ride home, by the way, okay? Oh my God! You think that guy's gay? I can do this. Anyway, so I went to the mental hospital. I'm doing fine, right? And my driver, the only thing he was worried about was getting to the pretzel factory on time. He kept saying, we're just gonna miss it by 10 minutes. I said, we? I'm going to the hospital, you fucking retard. Oh, said I wasn't gonna say retard anymore. Deflecting with humor, fuck. That's what they told me about in there. Anyway, so I was out of it, and the first guy I saw, the first guy was kidding, for my mom watching. Hey, Mom. Oh, also, the entire mental hospital, for real, no joke, is tuning in tonight. They called me today. I'm not kidding. They are actually watching right now. So, real quick, can we all just applaud for those fine folks that are working hard to get through it, that are actually watching tonight right now? I love you guys. I don't know where the camera is, but oh, I love you guys. I miss you guys. Look, I'm doing it. And there's Bubba. So I don't care if any of you guys laugh. Tonight is for them. And tonight's not about me, but it kind of is. So it's about me. You guys think I'm gay? Anyway, so I get there, and the first guy I see reaches out his hand. I'm out of it. They gave me drugs. Drugs are cool. And I was tired. And he goes, hello. And I said, hey, I'm Braden. And he goes, hello, I'm God. And I said, here we go. It's getting started. So this guy thought he was God. And he was my best friend in there. His name was Sean. And he went to Yale. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say his real name. HIPAA laws. His name was Sean. And he thought he was God. And I thought that was kind of beautiful. That was a perfect segue. I almost forgot. So when I was in there, the nurse said, I hear you're a comedian. And I said, shh, I'm just here to get material. And I did. So they gave me this notebook in there, and I let every patient fill it with jokes. Some nurses wrote jokes. So the rest of this time, I just want to read you what they wrote, because it's funnier than anything else I can come up with. All right, so do you want to hear some jokes from insane people? Let's do it. We've been doing that all night. Also, apologies to the black people here for just everything. Happy Black History Month. A little late? No, sir. Every month is Black History Month. Racist. Airball. So these jokes are from insane people who are watching at home. So laugh or else they'll kill themselves. You guys ever hear the expression man amongst men? What the fuck does that mean? Doesn't that mean you're just a guy standing around other guys? Gay. That's neither here nor there. Then where the fuck is it? What's the deal with the Dust Bowl? Just go where the dust isn't. You better not flash me, Anthony. I'll kill myself. I'll do it. When I was a kid, I thought homeless guys burning garbage cans on fire, they were just doing it for fun. Pretty sure they're doing it for warmth. I wrote that one. At what point does the therapist get to say, no, I will not help this person? Probably pedophiles, or no, they have to help pedophiles. Interesting. Also, you can call pedophiles the N-word, by the way. It just came out. It just came out because it's Black History Year. They can't get enough.
They can't get enough, they say we need 12 months. I said, I'll give you one, right?
You ever pee with your hands on your hips? Gay. What's the deal with the apple juice dispenser here? I tried to use it this morning, just got juice, no apple. Wrote that when I was in there. I also hosted 2 comedy shows, and I did, I swear to God, I did a talent show. I had a lot of fun. It was basically like a vacation. So please don't judge retards like me, because everybody's going through something, and all of you fuckers would benefit from getting those dumb phones ripped away from you, like Joey, and living in the fucking moment, and being away from all your vices, because life is beautiful. Everybody here is beautiful, and you're all going through dumb shit. Also, it's kind of genius for Xavier to have another black guy here who looks just like him for when the cops come. I don't know if he played that. I don't know who Xavier is, by the way.
Frankly, I think we gotta get rid of all of them, right?
No. Okay, we're drifting around. This next part, this kid named James I met in there, he was so funny. James is watching right now. Go James, right? He's a legend. He's a vet. He lived a life. He's a legend. So I'm gonna let him tell this part because I can't do it justice. So do you want to hear James's joke before I get out of here?
Yeah.
All right. I have it on my phone. I'm not even gonna do a lead up. James, good luck, buddy. You're about to be a comedian. Okay, this is from James. I'll just tell it because it ain't. Oh, I'm killing myself. Oh, I need it on here? Anthony, help me. Oh, I'm back. You need me to put it in? Yes. Nice and slow, too. Sorry, James, we're working on it. This is funny. Yeah, you fucker. Set me up for failure. Okay, this is from my friend named James, and then I promise I'll leave.
We had like about a couple feet from each other's bunk. But like, you know, after a while you get kind of horny and like you need to fucking jack off or something. You know what I mean? I can't just whip out my dick and set my roommate or like all my bathroom off them and just jack off. So I just started doing this thing called like popping a ghost.
Popping a ghost.
It's like a little ghost jerk off session.
I don't know if you can hear that, but basically it's popping a ghost is when you jerk off underneath a blanket. And it's so your wife doesn't hear. So the last thing he wanted you guys to know was if your wife doesn't want to fuck you, pop a ghosty. Everybody on 3 yell pop a ghosty just for James. 1, 2, 3. Pop a ghosty! Love you, James. So before I get out of here, love you, Malvern. Thank you for watching. I miss you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I am here alive because of you guys and because of comedy, and I'm very, very grateful to be alive. Life is beautiful. So, to you, Brayden, watching at home in your race car bed, go to sleep, son. You're retarded. Thank you. I've been Brayden Vanbury. I don't know what that was, man.
Frankly, Brayden Vanbury, everyone.
Oh, I called myself retarded. Sorry if that.
Brayden Vanbury, everyone. Self-proclaimed retard. Good for him. Coming up next, brand new guy to the mic. Got two brand new guys to the mic tonight. It's not you, Patrick. Shoot him! Shoot him! You're blocking it!
I'm talking!
The adults are talking now. Coming up next, brand new to the mic, it's Andrew Torres, everyone. Give it up for our new
Can I just get something out the way? The Xavier jokes are funny at first. You guys are good at getting me shot. Like, I'm gonna die. And also, I'm not even black. I am Puerto Rican, but who can tell? You know, like, okay. No, welcome guys. No, so I'm a pretty cheap person, but I think I'm real creative with it. So I have this one trick that's only failed me once. So what I'll do, I'll get a regular slice of bread, and then I'll get the butt end of the loaf, and I'll make a sandwich, right? So from one end, it'll look like a Section 8 sandwich. And then if you start to flip it over, it's a billionaire bologna sandwich. I didn't think that I'd be the third one to do a Trump impression, but hey, I'll go with it. No, but so it did fail on me once. I was mouth harassing my sandwich. No consent, no nothing. And my coworker started walking towards me. And I didn't realize that I had the butt end up. And I was like, oh fuck, I can't let anyone see me eat a sandwich like this. So out of straight panic, I tried to flip the sandwich, and I dropped it on the ground. So not only is my sandwich face down, ass up, but he saw that it only had a ketchup in it. No, but broke behavior and ghetto behavior like that has ran through my family for years. My aunt, she asked me to go get crab legs from Giant with her car, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm 16, I freshly got my license. If you told me to do a drive-by shooting, I'd offer to drive. I did not give a fuck how much gas I was wasting. Fuck the ozone layer, let's go. I get over to Giant, find the crab legs, go to the self-checkout machine, swipe the card. What the fuck? So there's no way. So I go to try and swipe it again. Declines on me again. And at this point, I take a look at the card, and this bitch sent me to get crab legs with an EBT card. I don't think you guys understand how embarrassing that is. As a 16-year-old, like the people that work here are my hot classmates, right? So I give a call to my aunt and I ask her, I'm like, hey, you know you gave me your EBT card to buy crab legs, right? And she's like, I see, just swiping that credit card, no problem. And I'm like, see, problem? That's crazy, how are you gonna do that to me? And she's like, well, do you wanna pay for it in the hole? I'm like, no, you're right. So I end up trying to swipe it again, and it declines again. But this time, the machine starts screaming like I just fucking hit it. And it starts asking for, hey! Hey! This guy's trying to buy crowd legs with the EBT card, please someone come! And I'm like, God damn it, I should have gone to Walmart. If I would have gone to Walmart and walked up to the self-checkout machine, the fucker would have been smoking a cigarette and would have been like, you ain't got Apple Pay, do you? Like, no? All right, go ahead. So at that point, to protect my integrity, I decided to use my last $100 to pay for $86.79 worth of crab legs. I don't think you guys understand how detrimental that was to my finances back then, but it started generational debt. My kids are not going to college. So, and I did the only thing that I knew I could do. I fucked up. Yeah, I wish that cop would have arrested me. It would have been better than this shit. No, so it was very detrimental to my finances, and the only way that I could figure out how to financially recover from that is by eating sandwiches with both the butt ends of the bread. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Andrew Torres, everyone.
Oh, he's still there.
Hey, he's still there.
Oh, Xavier, he's there. Xavier, call the cops.
All right, guys. Coming up next, she's seasoned in the open mics in the area here, but she's new to the wooden match. Guys, give it up for Lakeisha, please.
Yo, what's going on? All good? You're one of my favorite homies, yo. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say tonight, and I'll try to keep it brief, because that's the least I can do when I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. I had a lot of ideas on the way here. Like, you know, I'm in my 50s now, and I had a stroke a while back, and I can't remember shit real good. So at least 4 or 5 times a day, I go all the way downstairs, go all the way out in the backyard, and sit in my smoking chair, and realize I did not bring my cigarettes downstairs. I'm pretty sure my children are thinking about putting me in a home.
Speak up!
What? I said I'm pretty sure my kids are gonna put me in a home. Like it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. I'm going back to work on the 28th. Yay! Everybody clap for me going back to work. And I have to tell you, I'm not really excited. Like I'm not. I appreciate getting paid. I do like that part. But I got like really super used to being able to sleep at night. Like really super used to it. Like it's like 9 o'clock right now, and I'm so damn sleepy. My eyes are watering and shit. Like for real. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do a 3rd shift job again after these peaceful months of being at home. Alright, I really got nothing. I don't know what's going on. I can tell dirty jokes. Y'all want me to tell something dirty? Yeah. I got nothing. I know the joke. I wrote the joke. Like, I'm moments away from checking myself into the loony bin too.
It's a fun time.
Hey, free drugs, hey. Yeah, dirty joke, there you go. Do you know the group of people that can save the world? We need heroes right now. The world is fucked up. You know the one group of people that can save the world right now? Dick suckers. You think I'm joking? I'm serious. It's dick suckers. It really is. Like, realistically, if there was a dick suckers union.
Yes, you.
Yeah. There you go, yeah. I can't run it. I can't. I can barely run my own life right now. You're laughing. They're gonna come and cut my water off tomorrow. Over $200, yo. $200. That's fucking bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, the Dick Suckers Union, right? These are the heroes we need. We didn't know we needed, but we knew we need these people. Us, the Dick Suckers. Because, like, right now we're at war, right? We're involved in a skirmish somewhere. Fucking up shit, blowing up shit. Got acid rain coming down from burning oil fields and shit. And yeah, so I really think that if the Dick Suckers Union would have had a press conference and said, no, we don't want this war, all the military would have been like, fuck it, we're going home. Look at that, world peace. Just like that. I can't remember the rest of the joke. Fuck, my brain is crashing out. Sorry. What?
Yes, you.
Yeah. what's cool is I bet the jackets would be cool, or emblem would be like knee pads and fucking neck braces and lip gloss. That'd be cool, yeah. Like the benefits would be excellent because you know we'd be able to get the best fucking discounts. We'd be able to negotiate the best discounts because nobody wants the dick suckers to be unhappy. That's, yeah. Now all those broads that like feel like they're useless and they're just whores and shit can finally have some self-esteem and be proud of themselves because they're participating members of society, actually working for the good of all humanity. That's all I got.
Give it up for Lakeisha, everyone. Not the leader of the Dick Suckers unit, but definitely a consultant. Give it up for her. All right, thank you. Thanks, folks. I'll see you, Andrew. Guys, Andrew's not black, he's Dominican, all right, get it right. All right, coming up next.
Don't do that.
DSU, coming up.
Oh, we can do it again.
Whoa. All right, coming up next, the long-awaited return of our favorite, Patrick Rex.
How to start this off. So real quick, does anybody know the number for the non-emergency number for the Bethlehem police? Off the top of your heads, anybody know that number?
201.
Did you call the police? Okay. We were talking about Stephen Hawking up here. No, we were talking about Greek philosophers, weren't you, Kevin? My favorite Greek philosopher, Lesbos. Love their ideals. We were talking about Stephen Hawking. One of the things I found out is that Stephen Hawking on Epstein's Island liked to do things with midget children, or children with dwarfism. Frankly, I think he was living a fantasy of trying to be a NASCAR and they would be his pit crew. Okay, that's the only thing I was thinking about. Oh, right. I like to think that I could come up with some clever jokes, but I also have to admit, it took me a while to figure out what state Flo Rida came from. I like to feel tall is a statement I will not back an inch on. Okay, so do you guys think that Big Bird gets bird watchers monthly for the articles? I get it because the centerfold for March right now is barn swallows. Okay. So growing up, I had to deal with this annoying joke in elementary school where people would say, if your Uncle Jack was stuck on a roof, would you help your Uncle Jack off? They would always laugh at me because I would give the same answer each time. Yes, because I have an Uncle Jack, and I would help that man off a roof. Just to clarify. But everybody would laugh at me. But whenever I would talk about the tradition of us going out and flipping off our Aunt Bee, nobody would bat an eye. All right. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I feel like that's a humble brag from somebody with a small penis. So, you know about those new gender-neutral bathrooms? I went to this kind of divey bar, and I went to their gender-neutral bathroom because that was the only one available. And weird situation. I used the toilet that was identifying itself as a bidet,
So that was very unpleasant to figure out that they needed help with their plumbing that night. Okay. So do you think people that come up with riddles know that other people want to punch them in the face? Riddle me this, why? Why do you have to riddle me? I just want to riddle them with punches? Okay. I've always been interested in drugs. I've been curious about drugs. Possibly. So one of the drugs that I've been curious about is roofies. Like, I've never wanted to roofie somebody for sexual reasons. I wanted to roofie somebody for Weekend at Bernie reasons. I wrote that joke whenever Bernie Sanders was running for president. He has enough mansions. I feel like we could get away with it. All right. So, I went to a speed dating event the other night, and the host was bragging. He's like, I got you 3 matches. They don't talk to me, so I don't know why he's bragging, but he's constantly bragging to people that he got me 3 matches. So now I'm going to take his idea, and I'm going to do it in a different town, but I'm going to change it a little. Yeah, so I'm going to do marijuana dating in another town, and I don't care about the number of matches. I wish I knew who that was. You know what arborists say whenever they see an abandoned plot of property? Just needs some spruced up. Ah, fuck. Ah, that was bad. So I farted during a job interview. I then spent the entire interview trying to convince the guy it was him, not me. You could say it was my first attempt at gaslighting. He sat there and he was like, we have several decent candidates. Can you sell yourself? And I misheard him and I was like, no, you sell yourself! I didn't get the job. All right, I have a weird relationship with my doctors. I was once told, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I think that's a great statement. I just never appreciated how hard my proctologist squeezed my shoulder when he told me. So what's pretty interesting is that I went to a dentist appointment, and yeah, this guy, I'm intimidated by him. Whenever I'm in the chair, he just looks down on me. Like the other day, he was checking something in my back molar, but I would just want to point out that he's the one that told me to move my tongue. So I licked his hand, and that's when I found out that I think he was wearing flavored latex gloves. Guys, it was great. All right, I'll leave you with that.
Patrick Rex, everybody. All right, we got our last comic of the night. For the past month, she keeps thinking this shit starts at 11 p.m., but she's here early, she's here on time, and I think she actually wrote material. So guys, please tune in for the comedic stylings of Liv Lafferty, everybody.
This is against short people. I appreciate it. I didn't put Liv Lafferty on there. I put Liv Ball because that's my name. And if you're wondering why that's my name, well, it started because balls are funny, but then it became because I'm a ball of energy. And like Joey is very confused. Also, these are not my notes, but there's some funny stuff on here. I don't know who wrote this, but it says, they hate on me because I wrote a manifesto, and it says, bitch, I can't even spell manifesto. And that's the way that I wanted to read that. But I'm a ball of energy because I do like 1 million things. Sometimes recently when I've been stressed out, I like to say, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. And everyone asks me, they're like, what does that mean? And it's like 1 million places, 1 million people, and 1 million things. Because that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Because I got 80 of them ADHD bitches in my head, or whatever they say. So there's just 1 million things in my brain. And because there's 1 million things in my brain, I can literally just keep talking about all of them for the next 4 hours. But I won't keep you guys here that long because I have respect for your time. Only sometimes. Only sometimes, Terrell. I'm thinking about disrespecting your time. Because you looked at me when you said that somebody called the cops, you were looking at me, and I did not really appreciate that. I hope you have an explanation. We can think about it later. But Joey over here asked me, he's like, aren't you in the military? And I'm like, yeah, I am in the military. And it sucks right now because everyone, when I cut their hair, and they're like, wait, cut their hair? Because I'm also a barber. And I'm also, it's so many things, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. So I came up with this acronym to describe all the things that I do. And they somehow all start with C, so it's like cosmetologist, combat medic, in college, canine caregiver, content creator, sometimes comedian, CC me if you need me. So usually when I go to an interview, I just say that, and one of them fits. I also started bartending, even though I don't drink alcohol. I don't know how long that's gonna work out, but it's been fun so far. So I'm not a funny barber. I think that I'm a better heckler than like telling classic jokes. My last name is Lafferty, so I think that like in my hereditary, there's like probably like, you know, somebody who was funny that was like, how funny would it be if we put 2 F's right next to each other, and then we just laughed about it. I don't know. Then my parents named me Olivia, and they were like, wait, live, laugh. Oh my gosh, that's not the most whitest sounding name that you've ever heard of. Live, laugh, love? That's so beautiful. I don't know, that's just what white people say. And then I'm like, oh, hooray, we're all white together. Isn't that wonderful? But in my journeys of all these CCC jobs, I get into some very interesting situations. So one of the first times that I ever did comedy, I told this story of this, some of you guys might know it if you're from the Bethlehem area. There's a supermarket called Azar's. Now, this was probably a couple years ago that I went to this supermarket, and I really had to go to the bathroom. And I went up to the counter as I was getting some food, and I said to the guy, I was like, hey, can I have some of this, some of this? And he's like, would you like anything else? And I was like, I don't know what came over me, but I was like, can I please use your bathroom? I have to pee so bad. I don't know, I just became overwhelmed with emotion. I am Liveball, so a ball of emotion. 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. So I was like, okay. But the first red flag, as I'm walking back to the bathroom, there's a sign that says, closed for COVID. This was 2023. Gdzie COVID? There's no COVID. Where is it? So I go back there, and I'm going to pee, and then I was like, damn. I'm sitting here, like, this bathroom, this warehouse bathroom, mind you. I kind of want to take a shit. I don't know. I'm like, I forgot about it. I have reloaded it. So I'm like, well, I'm sitting there, I'm scrolling on my phone, I'm chilling, I'm having blissful 8.5 minutes of my life. Everything changed once I got out of that bathroom, I will tell you. So, when I get out, the man, the deli man, was waiting for me. And he was like, he looked at me with this face of just horror. And he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. Because he's there for way longer than you would think for just using, peeing. So I was like, I don't know. And then I get out of there, and I was there with my friends. I'm like, we have to get out of here. I've just blown up this establishment. Shit, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna send me to Iran, bro. Like, help. And I was like, we have to go. So we pack up all of our stuff, and then we check out. And as I'm leaving this establishment, this is the first time I've been to this place. As I'm leaving this establishment, basically, this girl, I hear her, she goes, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. And I was like, I turn around like this. Whoa. She was like right there, actually. And basically, she was like, you left something in the bathroom. Can you please come back inside and clean it? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I said, whoa. Wait, sorry, this is kind of tripping me out. There's one, wait, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. There's so many memes right now. But I had to go back inside. Well, I didn't have to, but I had free will in this opportunity. But I did go back inside and I did clean that toilet because there was kind of some skid marks on the toilet. And then I left that establishment and I never went back ever again. And that was my first bit that I ever did in comedy until now. The story continues because now I do social media, and the first place that this guy that I work for that manages these accounts, he goes, "Hey, can you meet me at Azar's?" And I was like, yeah, but they're kind of my nemesis, and I kind of have this story that I tell everybody, and it would be kind of weird if I went there, but I'll go there. And then the lady was like, "Have you ever been here before?" And I was like, "Yes, I have." And she's like, "It sounds like you didn't have a good experience." And I was like, "I didn't." And then I had to tell her the whole story. And now I run their social media page. So you never know what can happen to you in your life. You have to keep your options open. And clean the toilet. That's the end of the story.
Good job. Live Lafferty, everyone. The serial shitter. Live Lafferty. Have a good one. Guy. Yeah, Liv Lafferty, the serial shitter. Fun fact, Liv Lafferty cuts my hair and I make her wash her hands before every job. So thank you. And most importantly, thank every single one of you. Even if you just stumbled in after, I don't know, doing financial crime, it looks like. But thank you all. We wouldn't have this without every single one of you being here. God bless. If you haven't already, buy a new pair of socks. Treat yourself. Have a good night, everyone.
Yay!
Wow, that's huge.
That's what she said.
Oh, there you go.
How do you pronounce that?
It's mystery rings. Smells like
Good shit, Pedro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. Never mind. Ignore what I just did. I was only at some
What makes her different than a real audience?